Some teenagers verbally assaulted a 9-year-old girl on her way home from school. She went home crying. When she arrived, her mother was baking bread. She found the entire house filled with the aroma of fresh baked bread and a piece for her on the table with some homemade strawberry jam. Her mother was right there, ready with her usual hug. The love and acceptance of her family were still there despite the ill treatment of the other girls. Later, when she heard her pastor quote Jesus saying, "I am the bread of life," she said to herself, "I know what this is all about." The bread of life brought home to her one of her most delicious memories and the experience of warmth, acceptance, and unconditional love of her family. It involved all her senses, feelings, and a significant part of the memories of the heart. Every time we celebrate the Eucharist, we tell the story of God's saving love for us. We recall the redemptive love of God that culminated in the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus. We remember Jesus, the bread of life, who gave himself entirely for us and continued to give himself to us in the Eucharist. We experience the real presence of Jesus as we receive his body and blood. We experience communion with Jesus, who is risen and alive. As Jesus, the bread of life, offered himself for us on the cross, so he offers himself to us in this sacrament to be our food, our strength along the way. Pope Francis said, "The Eucharist is Jesus who gives himself entirely to us to nourish ourselves with him and to abide in him through Holy Communion. If we do this with faith, it transforms our life into a gift of God and our brothers and sisters. It also means that we enter into a dynamism of sacrificial love and become persons of peace, forgiveness, reconciliation, and sharing in solidarity." Sisters and brothers, Jesus is the bread of life that quenches our thirst and satisfies our hunger. There is no better gift we could ever receive. Let us ask ourselves, what should we do as families and individuals to experience the warmth, acceptance, and unconditional love of Christ, the bread of life, more fully? God bless us all.